Are you a hairstylist or someone in the beauty industry looking to achieve financial success inside and outside the salon? In this video, I'm going to share exactly what I did to consistently make 6 figures behind the chair and build a net worth of 1.2 million by the age of 32. But first, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time we post a new video about hair money. I want to get super real on this video and tell you exactly what I went through to get where I am today. I'm going to be a little vulnerable and share the struggles and the success that made me who I am today. I absolutely love doing hair and I love my salon and everyone that I work with. There are some days that I do feel burned out, but that's any job or career, right? As I get deeper into my career, I know I won't be able to do hair forever. My body starts to ache. I'm 35 and I'm recovering slower. When I was first starting out in the industry, I never thought about my life 10, 20 years down the road. I was making great money every day and just living my life. When Brad and I got married, he was making amazing money at his W-2 and I was making amazing money behind the chair. We ended up in a big lifestyle creep, and before I knew it, we were 6 figures in debt. We were stressed out and really not happy. We had 0 assets, 0 passive income, and I could start to see that was going to be the rest of my life. I was going to be forced to work behind the chair forever, doing roller sets since my 70s, and Brad was going to be trapped at his W-2 for the rest of his life. All because we were buying things that we truly could not afford to make us look wealthy and feel a small momentary pleasure for material things. At the end of the day, these materialistic things were not making us happy. I wanted freedom to be able to travel more and make my own schedule and take the clients that I truly love and wanted to be around. The path we were on was not leading more towards my dream or my vision for my life. What did we do to turn this around? The first thing we did was sit down with each other and write down our goals and our vision for our life. We had to get real with one another and really figure out what we wanted. And don't just write down financial freedom and traveling and working 1 day a week. I am talking about getting really specific goals written down. How much money do you want to make behind the chair each year? How much passive income do you want to achieve? How much do you want to travel each year? Do you want to own your own home? Do you want to have a salon? Do you want kids? If so, how many? When do you want to retire? And how much do you want in your retirement account when you do retire? Once I knew exactly what I wanted for my life and what I wanted it to look like, I now had a clear picture of what I needed to do to get out of debt and become successful. Once I had a clear picture of what I needed to do, my entire life changed. I started treating my business behind the chair like a real business. I started to track my income and expenses, maximizing my write-offs and deductions, paying in quarterly taxes, and maxing my income behind the chair. I don't put up with clients that make me unhappy or make my job harder. Taking myself seriously behind the chair allowed me to get rid of the clients that make my life harder or had anxiety with them on my books for the week. You all know what I'm talking about. It is the best feeling working with clients that you truly love. The next thing we did was create a debt payoff schedule. We listed out every single debt we had and started aggressively attacking them. We knew we had to get rid of all of our debt if we wanted to start investing and creating passive income. So we labeled out our debt from smallest to largest and put a date next to each debt of when we plan to pay them off. We put all of these debts on a dry erase board and hung it in our room so that we could see the progress. It was not aesthetically pleasing, but it worked. It took us 18 months, but we were able to pay off $96,000 in debt. This was truly one of the best moments of my life, to be completely debt-free. I walked around differently. It's like a huge weight was taken off my shoulders. If you are interested in getting out of debt, we did do a video on the step-by-step process of how to pay off your debt and stay out of debt. I'm going to link that in the description below. Next, we started saving up so that we could start investing. Brad had a real estate background with his former employee, so we knew we wanted to start investing in real estate. We didn't have any money to start, so we started small. We wanted to buy a duplex first to help us get started. We saved for a while so that we could save for a down payment on a duplex in our dream neighborhood that we still own today. We lived in one side and leased out the other. The other side pretty much covered the entire mortgage and other expenses. This is what really was the biggest catalyst for us to start to gain our financial freedom. With our living expenses being covered from the tenant next door and getting rid of our debt, we were really able to start saving so much money each month. You would be surprised at how quickly you can save money with no bills. We set our sights on buying more real estate, and over the next 5 years, we acquired 5 apartment buildings. It is really crazy to say that out loud because I never thought I would own apartment buildings and have passive income. Having hardly any bills and creating a real estate portfolio gave us the passive income that we truly wanted. I want to also mention, we still drive our paid off vehicles and live in a very modest home. We do not live a fancy lifestyle, but once we have enough passive income, we will start to splurge a little bit more. But right now we are still in our building process. Having the passive income has allowed us to work less hours behind the chair and get rid of my headache clients. By the way, we no longer live in the duplex, but we still do own it. It has increased in value dramatically, and we receive about 15 grand per year in passive income from it. Before I move on, I really want to hear from you. Are you feeling financially stressed? Worried you will never be able to retire from behind the chair? Are you worried because you are living client to client? Comment below and let's have a conversation about it. Start small. Do not try to achieve too much at once. Start with your vision and your dream. Next, create a plan, whatever that looks like for you and your family. Start slowly on achieving that plan. You will be shocked at what you can accomplish in 5 years. We climbed out of 6 figures of debt and bought 5 apartment buildings. Crazy. We achieved a net worth of $1.2 million and have $10,000 per month in passive income. You can do whatever you put your mind to. That is why I wanted to create our new company, Beauty of Wealth. I saw a huge gap missing in our industry, and that is financial education. We were not taught finances in hair school. At least I wasn't. I was not taught how to run my business or invest in my future. I had to figure out all of this on my own. I made a ton of mistakes, probably costing myself hundreds of thousands of dollars. That is why my husband and I created Beauty of Wealth. We help other stylists with their business behind the chair and investing outside of the salon. We discuss creating your business structure and business accounts, how to track your income and expenses, maximizing your profit for each service behind the chair, maximizing your write-offs to pay off the least amount in taxes, the best retirement options for hairstylists, investing, and so much more. I am so proud of what we have created and have helped many, many stylists. If you are interested to learn more about everything I discussed, we dive into topics like these and so much more in our community and course with other like-minded stylists. Check out our website in the description for more information. But before you go, be sure and check out this video on our 4-bucket method. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I wish you nothing but the best.